there are secrets about this place. Well, maybe just lesser known facts. And we're gonna start with the World War II memorial. And I'm gonna show you something that was kind of technically considered a meme during World War II. So let's just get started. All right, so here we are at the World War II memorial. And I am looking for specifically Pennsylvania and Delaware. I found Pennsylvania. So what I'm looking for should be somewhere around here. Okay, must be on the other side. Okay, but first we just gotta appreciate this. I love this memorial. I think I found it! I did! All right. So, that cartoon says Kilroy was here. History time. So, Kilroy, it said, was an inspector for the Navy or the Marines or something. And he would go around inspecting stuff. And once he did, he would always put in really weird, random corners, Kilroy was here. And so whenever sailors or just army men in general went places, they would, you know, let's say they were told to go down and get stock from like some weird place in the ship, and then they would find this Kilroy is here. And apparently it happened enough to where the army started making it a joke, and this was during World War II, by the way, and they would just always write Kilroy was here wherever they would go, in like obscure places or just, well, anywhere in general. But the cartoon character was from Britain, and I think apparently his name was Chad, so it says in the article I read. And so the way that Kilroy and Chad got mashed together to create this meme was Chad had the same kind of connotation and reputation as Kilroy, and so the two, you know, Britain and America just kind of like meshed them together, even though they were told by their superiors not to, you know, graffiti or whatever. They did it anyway, and it provided like a beacon of hope, if you will, because whenever the soldiers went near a Kilroy or saw one, it showed them that like someone had been there before them and they lived. And there were rumors that Stalin would find them places, and it would shake up his paranoia a little bit because, well, you know, the Allies weren't supposed to be anywhere near where he was going. Let's go find the other one. So if I'm correct, we should see another one. Oh, there it is. There's the second one. Oh my gosh, lost. Okay. Anyway, I just think it's super cool that like it was just this inside secret amongst World War II veterans, and I don't know, it's just really meaningful. Okay, so our next secret has to do with the Lincoln Memorial, and honestly, I don't want to go run all the way over there because I have to go trek all the way back to the Capitol, which we can't see right now. So I think I'll just tell you from here, but basically there's a whole basement underneath the Lincoln Memorial. Like, where's my finger? Here, okay. So like down along here inside there, and there's a bunch of columns underneath too. And currently the space isn't being used, and a lot of people have forgotten about it. So someone should do something with all that space, or at least we should be allowed to tour it, because I think that's super cool. So on to the Capitol now. So it's been raining here for like a couple days, and it's supposed to rain for a whole lot longer, but it's such a beautiful day out. So beautiful, and the weather isn't like suffocating either. Oh my gosh, look at my mask right now. Pretty sure this is like a mustache thingy going on, sort of ish. Maybe it makes me sort of look like I'm smiling. Fun fact about the Washington Monument, and an interesting story that happened to me. Oh look, isn't that beautiful? So about 9 years ago in 2011, I believe, I was about 14, and my family came to live in DC for a couple months. And while we were here, an earthquake happened, and it cracked. It ended up cracking a little bit of the top of the Washington Monument, and I felt it, like. So we were in a pool when it was all happening. I was like, you know, swimming around, just, I don't know, doing what a kid does. And my head broke the surface, and then the next thing I knew, my mom was screaming at me like, get out! And all like the mothers were like screaming at the kids in the pool, and they were like terrified. So I like run out of the pool. And then I noticed like the ground isn't steady. Like I can't gain my footing. It's almost like everything's jiggling me. And then I realized it was an earthquake. And then like, you know, maybe like 30 seconds later it subsided. But like, man, I remember the adrenaline like pounding in my heart. But the reason why they were all so scared was because we were over an underground mall. So theoretically, if the pool had broken, the water would all seep down there. We would all, you know, get like flushed down. And who knows what would have happened then. Graciousness. I am gonna need some water after this, honey. Even though it's not hot, the humidity is still present. Honestly, I just want to go jump in those sprinklers. There's kids playing in those sprinklers. I want to go join them. No, it must be an adult. I can't look like a sopping wet mess. Maybe I'll do it afterwards.
Make a quick detour because I saw nature and yeah, I love that stuff.
Y'all, this is a really long walk. Yeah, there's no point in even showing you how far I've come, but I'm almost there. I think it's about like 2 more blocks-ish. Some nice structure up here. I don't know what this building is, but it looks cool. And there's the Capitol. Oh, thank goodness it's inside. Okay, so once upon a time, the people who are in charge of the Capitol looking good looked at their lawns and said, you know what? This is too boring.
Let's liven it up a bit.
So they enlisted in the help of like, I don't know, some architect, I forgot his name. And they were like, let's put a nice structure here and we'll call it the summer house. So the summer house was born for no reason other than the lawn was boring. It looks really cool, and that's what we're about to go see. Realize that there's a lot of lawns here, so it's gonna be fun trying to figure out which lawn is the west lawn. Oh, hold up, I think I spy it. I spy with my little eye something that looks like the summer house, and the gate looks open too. All right, here we are. It's like a shack with no roof. Cool. There's like little seats and what was a fountain, some water fountains. So cute. Look at that. Oh, this is awesome. What is this? Dude, it looks like there's a hole. Oh my gosh, that looks like a cave. I want to go in. Should I? There's no one around. I forgot to mention, the other reason why they built the summer house was because people were complaining that there was nowhere to sit or get water on the Capitol grounds. So they did that just to help us out. Isn't that sweet? I like this place. It's fenced off. I'm gonna have to research that. Also, I'm hearing like bagpipes right now. So let's go see what that's about. I'm doing what they say in the movies. Follow the music. Dude, y'all, it's one guy gonna run across traffic. I don't know what he's doing. I guess he's practicing. And I mean, this is a pretty good place to practice. In a corner in the middle of nowhere.
Another reason why I like DC is because they kind of keep you in the know. You know? Like, what is this fence? What is it hiding? And like, oh, look, what's happening behind the fence? Architect of the Capitol is restoring the Senate Underground Garage and Senate Park to mitigate water damage and rehabilitate the fountain and plaza to their original inspiring splendor. You know, how thoughtful is that? Fun fact, I'm running from a bee right now. It literally hit my eye and now it's circling me and following me. And I'm literally running from a bee. I really hope it's not following me because it was. I'm gonna hide behind a tree.
I just realized that's not ordinary water. I'm pretty sure it has like grass chemicals in it.